The final member teaser for the Wonder Girls comeback is YeEun on piano, and I was expecting a keyboard, but hey, let's talk about it though. What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick from MWK Pop, and I want to welcome you back for another music video teaser reaction. This is the final, of course, member teaser for the Wonder Girls comeback that is going to be happening in the next couple of weeks. We've got YeEun on the playing the piano, which is quite interesting. And I've already watched this because this is the way that I'm doing teaser reactions now, because it helps me talk about them more and get amped for it. So we're going to put the headphones on and we're going to watch this once more, and I'm going to actually have something to say about it as we watch it, as opposed to when I would have watched it first time and I wouldn't have had anything to say. So let's get it started. 3, 2, 1, go. So of course, as it opens up right here, it's just her at the piano, and I'm like, but this is supposed to be a rock group. How does the piano quite work out in there, right? I have no idea, but she just, right? And then I hear her again, I'm thinking like, this doesn't quite fit. I mean, this is could definitely be a really good intro, but bam. All right, now I'm feeling it as far as it being a part of this rock group sound. And then, now we're jamming. Now we're jamming. I love this part right here. Right, and of course you got to slide down the keys too, because if you're not playing rock piano, you're not doing that. But it just goes together so well. It goes together so well. I was, like I said, and even in my previous reaction, I was expecting there to be that she was going to come out, she was going to be jamming on the keyboard. I wasn't expecting that it was going to be like an actual piano. And so when, of course, like I said, when the video first opened up and she's just, casually strolling out there to take her seat to play, I was like, I don't know about this. And maybe this is going to be the first indication that this comeback is not going to be everything that I'm hoping it's going to be, or that the expectation that they're building up in me for what the song is going to be. But they changed it up halfway. You got a little intro bit, which is nice, and then you kicked in this, the rock instrumentation behind it, and then she was playing the piano along with it, and it was fantastic. And I can't say that there are very many, if any, really rock or metal songs that, I have listened to or I have heard that really actually use an actual piano. The only one that I can really think of is Motley Crue, and I think, what is it, their song Home Sweet Home? I'm not really that familiar with the title of the song. I know the song very well. I love the song very well. And I love the song very well. I love the song a lot. And it's a song, actually, considering, so story time, okay? So I saw them play their farewell tour, but they stopped in my city, and I saw Motley Crue play their farewell tour. And of course, as the closing bit, the final song that they play in every single show these days has been, Home Sweet Home, which is basically, it's been, we've had a good show, we've had a good ride, now it's got to, sadly has to end. So, we got to go back home and do, our normal life things. We can't, this whole fantastic ride has got to end. And, at the end of a show, it's a really nice thing to do just because it's nice. And then they come out and they play the piano, which is really, really awesome. And then they, the rock bits, and it's just a really kind of a, song. But to see them play that, or to be there as they played that for basically what was going to be the last time that any of the people in this arena would ever get to see Motley Crue play a show live, unless they were following the rest of the tour, was quite emotional. It wasn't really like I didn't grow up listening to this song. To this group. I didn't really have much of an attachment to them, other than like this was one of the groups that I grew up listening to because my parents listened to them. And, being there and here and just experiencing that was, quite an emotional thing. And, the whole Motley Crue ride is, and the journey, the crazy Motley Crue, ride that they've been on since the 80s is done now. And I mean, it was a bit emotional, but that is an example, I guess you can say. That song specifically right there is the only real example that I can think of that actually uses the piano. Everything else that I've heard is all keyboard. And it's definitely very, very interesting. So that is really the only thing. That's all that I've got to say. It was not exactly what I expected, but it definitely was impressive and I liked it a lot. So the combination, all 4 of these teaser videos added up together, has got me really, of course, really super excited for this comeback. I'm not going to be making a reaction to the actual comeback teaser video because I just want to go into the song with zero idea of what to expect. Not even like a brief snippet, not even a 1-second soundbite. I don't want that. I just want to go into it completely blind so you guys get a true reaction. But I think that possibly I'll be posting another video where I just basically recap everything and, my final thoughts and opinions on after seeing all of these individual teasers. But I mean, she was on piano and that was cool. Piano's not really my thing. I don't get excited when I listen to someone playing the piano. Definitely is a very beautiful instrument, but it just doesn't get me that hyped like, a guitar or a drum set does. But, then again, maybe that's just because I don't have that much exposure to people playing it, the piano or playing it well. That's just my opinion. So that is, what I had to say, plus a little side story as well about me personally in there as well. I hope you enjoyed that, because I mean, I know this is about the song and stuff like that, but I like to relate it to personal things, and bring in, some personal story time as well every once in a while, if it's applicable, if it, is relevant in any sort of way. But yeah, so that is going to be it for this video. As we're jumping the gun a little bit there. That is all that I've got to say. I want to know what you had to say, so put it down in the comments below. I'll read them all. Also, get connected with me on social media. Check the description box below for links to my various social media profiles, and give me a follow on every single one that you possibly can. I would really appreciate it. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.